In the work environment today, it is important, as probably has always been, to have a healthy balance of work and have a healthy balance of fun to bring into the work culture. And the reason why I think this is important is because we should assume that people are going to work hard. That should be assumed. And then you set the expectation. Okay, we work hard here. Okay, great. We work hard for what? We work hard to get things done. We work hard to take care of our client base. We work hard to take care of one another. We work hard to put our best foot forward on the projects that we have, to have pride in our work. There's a lot of reasons to work hard. When we factor in fun, when we factor in playing hard, it's equally important because it shows that, hey, we can have fun too. I've always been on the side of like, we need to kind of make it an accordion of work hard, play hard, which if we can get this nice rhythmic deal going, it makes everything and everyone feel awesome. I think if it's all work and no play, it's a rough environment. If it's all play and no work, it's an awful environment to be in. Nobody gets anything done. So working the two in really helps the environment tremendously. And we intentionally put things on the calendar, intentionally look at things month to month. The way we structure it is we have vision values every single month, and that value of that month represents the vision value activity that we're going to do for that month. So if the month is love, we're going to do something that represents love as a team, as a staff. And if the month is gratitude, we're going to do something that represents gratitude. So these things are cool. But in addition to that, we have a book of the month club that as a team, we read a book of them every single month and kind of go over the book. Obviously, it's a book that can provide value intrinsically as a human being, as someone in their personal life and in their professional life. We have community service once a month where we go out into the community and work with a local establishment. Again, when we're serving, we feel better when we serve. There's no denying that. When we serve, we feel better, so we want to bring that into the work culture. Throughout the year, we'll have different potlucks. Throughout the year, we'll have a cook-off. We'll do some barbecuing, some grilling, depending on the time of the year. We have different things around the holiday time. We try to focus on the calendar, year in and year out, month in and month out, quarter in and quarter out. See what's going on and infuse and inject fun into it so that people feel good about working hard, right? It's this accordion again. When we bring the fun in, people feel good about working hard, and when we work hard, people feel good about having fun. It's this whole guilt thing. Hey, when you're home, be home. When you're at work, be at work. For me as an entrepreneur, I've dealt with that a lot. Just recently, we were in the month of love, and a lot of people in my office love food. Well, a lot of people love food, but a lot of people in my office love food. So we brought in someone who from a bakery who's very good at making cakes, but what they did is brought in cake modules, and then they brought in icing colors of all different types. So we had cupcakes, cakes, and everyone got to design and decorate with instruction their cake and cupcake with the colors that they chose. So everyone ended up with a different product, but that product they could feel good about. It's their creation. Everyone's connecting while we're doing it. We're laughing, we're joking. You walk around, you're looking at other people's cakes, you're stealing ideas or inspiration, and maybe you feel bad about your cake. Maybe you feel great about your cake. Maybe you had the best cake in the room. Maybe people were modeling after you, but at the end of the day, it was fun. And it's exciting when we get to take, a period of the day and just, hey, look, we're going to connect as a team. We're going to fellowship as a team. We're going to grow as a team, more intrinsically, more from the heart, more from just getting to know one another, more from a just, what are you about, and those things are huge. So when we look at all these different things, we did another thing where we did laser tag, where we broke up teams of two. We put two different teams together, and we had a blue team and a red team, and we went after each other, and we saw who was the best snipers, who worked better as a team together, who had a better chance of winning based on tagging people and getting them out, and who had the most people left at the end of the day. That was during a month of execution. So you understand each value has a different connotation, has a different thing we're trying to execute on. We do the vision value activities, and we also do the vision value emails of the week to try to get people engaged. And every single thing we're doing is to say, hey, We value what you do for work. We want to show you this other side so that we can continue to create this symbiotic relationship between work and fun and understand, hey, we're not going to have 20 hours of fun and 20 hours of work. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of work, and we're going to then be able to break away for fun so that we can bring this whole thing together. And this is part of what we feel is just like the heartbeat of what we do, the heartbeat of our company. And really, the reason why I'm going over this with you is so that you could feel potentially inspired to do some of these things at your company. Let's say you just started for the first day. When you get your moment, you could bring this up to your manager or your boss and say, hey, have you ever thought about these things? Let's say you've been there for a long time, you have the ability to affect change. Maybe you could do that. Maybe you're in charge and you've not thought about it this way. No big deal. These are some ideas on how to bring work, fun culture into the work environment, and for you to be able to be innovative, think and have ideas. We do research, we call places, we see what's affordable, what makes sense, who's doing what's a good idea for the month of happiness, what's a good idea for the month of service. And we look at these things, and then the coup de grace is every single month. At the end of the month, the team votes on who is the winner of that particular vision value for that month. I have one vote, but I'm not the one handing it all out. It's peer-to-peer voting. So everybody feels like, hey, person X was the happiest person of the month. Person Y showed love the best. Person Z showed integrity the best for the month. You too can be a part of what we're doing, and I want you to be an influencer in what we're doing. You walk around and help people. You walk around and cheer people up. You walk around and be inquisitive. You walk around and help people with things that they need. Everyone has the ability and the ownership to do that, and that is a awesome work environment, only getting better.